Well, hello and welcome back. We are here on episode 13 of the $10 million Chicken Challenge. As you can tell in top left, we got $2.8 million towards our $10 million goal. That is pretty nice. But as you can tell through this flyover little thingy here, whatever, fly over, fly under, I don't know what's going on, but we have no chickens. So we're kind of on a standstill there. But why are we on a standstill? It's because we need to feed these chickens from our farm. That is a requirement. We had chickens before. They're gone now because we ran out of food. But looky here. Got all these fields ready to harvest. Even got a new huge field over there ready to harvest too. Kind of excited about that. We'll see what comes of it. And I tried something different. This is barley instead of wheat. I did wheat in the past, but with this barley, I heard it does a better yield. So hopefully I get more food out of it. We'll figure that out in this episode. And with me being up to $3.8 million in the top right there, that's our spending money. Top left number, that's our money towards the goal. But with me being up to $3.8 million, I'm going to go ahead and hire a driver on this field right here. Let him go ahead and harvest it real quick, and while he's doing that, I'm gonna get another harvester. I mean, they are pretty expensive, but hey, if I can start up another harvester and get it going, that's just gonna save me time. And as y'all might know, I don't have much time to play. Going with the same one, unreal capacity on it, $360,000. I think I mixed up the color a little different on this one. I think the last one was mainly y'all Challenger yellow, but this one I'm gonna go black and yellow. And I hit the wrong button, holy cow. Let me do all that again. There we go. Now let's not hit the escape button. Let's hit this buy button right here. Gosh, I can't believe I did that. Now, I don't remember which header I was using. I think it was this one with the built-in trailer. Let's go ahead and get it. Now, honestly, this might have just been a huge waste of money because that first field's already done. So by the time I get this started up on a field, it's probably going to be completely done over here. Or, I mean, I'm going to be done with all the fields. Maybe, maybe not. Most likely not. Now, this is the 5,000 chicken capacity coop I was interested in trying out. We're going to go ahead and get it. It's the Tergarian farm set mod. It's got multiple sizes in there, so you don't gotta go with 5,000. But I'm gonna put it over here. I was thinking about putting it right next to the butcher. I'm like, hey, what better? Just transport it over by a forklift or whatever. But I don't want to scar those chickens. I don't want them to be seeing that and hearing that every single day. And now I'll go ahead and put this here, $356,000. I think I'm lined up pretty good. Now this harvester is almost full. I guess it stops at 95%. I think I can adjust that in the course play settings, but I haven't. And I mean, we got 145,639 liters right here now. That outstanding. That is quite a bit. I mean, what did I get with the wheat? I can't remember. I'm gonna have to look it up and do a little comparison. I think I was getting right around 200,000 liters total, but I do got an extra field in here, so I can't do a perfect comparison. And plus, I got another harvester going right here in front of me with, I don't know how much wheat in it. Barley, not wheat, my bad. Now, I just brought this over here to go ahead and dump it in directly. I don't know how much it will hold, but it looks like it holds a lot, which it would need to hold a lot if it wants to keep running more than a month with that many chickens in there. And that took it all. Holy cow, I was not expecting that. I'm gonna go ahead and add another production to this. I believe this makes chicken pot pie. I'm not 100% sure. I think it does. Let's go ahead and place it in here and I'll take a look at it. $120,000. Looks like, yes, it does make chicken pot pie. I don't know if it's worth doing or not, but I could get the tomatoes and the onions out of the greenhouse. That's why I placed it there, and I did mention I'll need it later. And then there's also flour I need. I don't know, because that means I got to sacrifice some of my chicken feed to make flour. Well, no, I don't. I can buy the flour. Hey, never mind. I don't got to make that stuff. I can just straight out buy it. And then there's tenderloin. Of course, I make a whole lot of tenderloin off my butchered chickens. So yeah, I think I might be starting this up sometime soon. Just for a quick price comparison, chicken pot pie sells for $23,749 per every 1,000 liters. Now the tenderloin it's used in sells for $15,320. Well, I guess a little more at the DD, the factory. I don't know if I can sell it there since I own the factory, but anyways, that's how much it sells for there. Now whole chicken's around 17,000, drumsticks 15,000, chicken breast 15,000, something wings 15,000 something. So yeah, I believe it's going to be a pretty good profit to do that. It should be. All the barley harvest is done. I got to remember to say barley, not wheat. I'm used to using wheat, but hey, we got barley now. All together, we got 392,859 liters of barley. I can't believe that. That's almost double, if not double, what I made on my last harvest of wheat. I mean, yeah, I do got an extra field in there, but still, that is quite a bit. So thank you, Rainbow Hacker Gaming, for recommending that I switch over to barley because it has a better yield. But let me get this chicken coop over. Well, You know what, let me get all the chicken coops filled up real quick. I got 2 of them, and I know they both take quite a bit. But let me get them all filled up and probably fill them up with some chickens here too. No, I was running around this building trying to figure out how to get in there. I thought maybe I'd go inside of it, but I guess I can't. And I did realize this takes 100,000 liters of straw, so I got a quick fix for that. I am going to buy the straw, and then also the eggs, they spawn out right over here. And don't know how much will hold there, but obviously I'm going to get a egg distributor put in place to minimize my work there. Now, as far as food goes, it holds 200,000 liters. That is outstanding. Let's get this thing full of some birds. And of course, I'm not going to waste my time again. I'm going to go with the female growing chickens. That way they go ahead and start laying some eggs and I don't have to feed the babies, blah, 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 stuff like that. It's going to probably take me a while. Probably going to take me quite a bit of money too. But I'm going to fill this all the way up to 5,000 chickens.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Oh, holy cow, 10 hours later. Finally got 5,000 chickens in here. Don't know how much money I spent, maybe like 50,000. Sure, I could do the math, but ain't too worried about it. Oh, I guess it would tell me in the menu. Maybe it won't tell me in the menu. I don't know, maybe I'm not noticing it, but oh well. Now I'm going to go ahead and buy 1,000,000 liters of straw. I feel like I'm going to probably blow through it all. I don't know, but it shouldn't cost too much money. And whatever's left over I can use for some straw productions that I have in place. But with that 1,000,000 liters of straw, I need to go ahead and fill up my existing coop, the little pallet I got over there, and I need to buy a new pallet for my new coop. Well, you know what? I probably won't use the pallet thing. I'll probably just leave this trailer over there by the chicken coop, and I'll show you that in a minute. One thing I want to go ahead and do before I forget is allow overcrowding on this new coop. The other one's already still set up and looks like everything's good there. It's got plenty of straw, but I'm going to refill the pallet that's over there. And then this one I got to fill up with some straw and figure out the whole egg situation. Well, that took forever, but $92,250 for a full 1,000,000 liters of straw. More than manure, but still doable. I mean, I got plenty of money. Now, if y'all haven't seen it before, this is the transport pallet I was talking about, what I use to keep these full. And I'll just go ahead and fill this up, and it does not require super strength. I can just come in here and grab it, which doesn't matter. I mean, I'd use super strength anyways. And I just leave it in here, come in here, touch it every now and then, and it refills the straw for me. Now, straw bales would probably work better. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't tried them on that coop. Now, I'm going to go ahead and unload what I can there. Really wasn't much. I thought it was 100,000 liters. Yeah, it is 100,000 liters. That's just really fast, I guess. But I'm going to leave that truck and trailer there because I'm probably going to have to jump in it every single month and unload in there. At least I know that other coop runs out of straw every month, but I don't know about this one. Now, I believe this coop is ready to go. Let me go ahead and speed up some time, see where these pallets spawn in. There we go. They spawn in on the left side, which I kind of thought they would have, but I wanted to see where they spawn in before I put in this egg distributor. And I could just place that right there and turn that on distributing through a different menu, and it will go over to my silo. Barley planting season is not until a couple months away. Let's see here. Barley planting season is not until September. I believe in August they'll start producing eggs, and I want to see that before I end this episode. So let's go ahead and skip. I don't think I got anything to sell. I mean, it didn't run out of straw, but it almost ran out of straw. I guess it's down to 34,000 liters of straw, and the food's not even halfway down yet, which is great. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and fill this up with straw. I'm pretty sure my other coop probably ran out. I'll go look at that. And yes, it did. You can see 0 of 20,000 liters. So it would be nice if I could increase that number. I can. I mean, I just have to go in and edit the file, but I never take my time to really do that. I don't know what happens if the straw's not there. Here we go. Huge money. That top right there. I'd see some sold animals with some big money. Well, let's take a look at that. We got a total of $52,436. I mean, that seems like chump change compared to selling that meat. Oh, hey, looks like quite a bit of eggs came in over here. Need to shove those over into that thing. Probably happened to the other one too, but I'll take care of that in a minute. I need to put in another distributor. You know what, let me do that. There we go, we got 4 distributors there, so now I shouldn't have this problem ever again. At least I don't think I will. It's a little hard to tell, but it looks like the same thing is happening right inside here. So I'll go ahead and place another one of these in. And these are hard to figure out where to place too. That looks good. Maybe. Yeah, totally crooked, but I think it works. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Main thing is I want to make sure I'm getting the most amount of eggs out of these chickens as possible. Well, I'm trying to figure this out. It doesn't look like the eggs are taken into these new ones, maybe because they're overlapping. I'm not sure. Let me try to fix that up. I just remembered what it was. I need to go in here and touch the pallet. My bad. Let me put those back. Now, I did figure out with this overcrowding allowed, max it can go over is just double the number basically. So this coop is 2,000. It can hold 4,000. And anything past that 4,000 will be sold off, and that's where that sold animal normal income is coming from. I got 5,000 chickens here, 2,000 chickens here, so we got 7,000 chickens I need to get over to the butcher. But hey, that is all the time we got for this episode. We should still be up in the 2.8 million towards our goal, somewhere right around there. Quite a bit of money floating around that we could spend though, and that's good because we could start, I don't know, advancing more larger equipment and stuff like that. I mean, I already got big equipment, but I don't know, more money usually allows for a faster progression, I guess. But hey, I just want to thank y'all so much for stopping in and watching. I really do appreciate it. It means a whole lot. If y'all haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button. And if you got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to drop them down in the comment section. They're always welcome and very much appreciated. And until next time, y'all take care.